Hi, grade nines. This is Miss Steele showing you how to do today's activity. I'm away at a workshop at St. Isidore, so I thought I would record a little lesson to show you how to plot positive and negative values on the Cartesian plane. So in this activity where it says line 1, line 2, line 3, those are different parts of an overall picture that you're going to generate. While you're drawing, every time you plot a point, you're going to draw a straight line connecting it to the next point. So the first point that I have here is at -4, -5. Sorry, that's -5, -4. Really, really important. The very first number is always the x value. So because it's negative, I'm going to go to the left 5, and then I'm going to go down 5, and I'm going to plot a point. Now the next point that's listed is at -7, 7. So I just plot at that point. Now I'm going to use a ruler and I'm going to draw a line that connects both of these points. Okay. Next I need to get the next value. So the next value is at -5, -10. So when I plot -5, -10, it's going to be right here. Oops. And then I'm going to draw a line that connects back to that original point. Then the next point that I have listed up there is at -1, -10. So -1, -10 is right here. And then again, every time you plot a new point, you're going to connect it to the one that you had before. So then I have this point right here. So if I continue on, I'm going to go to 1 and -7. So 1 goes over to the right 1 and down to 7. So this is the point that I end up with. And once again, you're going to use a ruler and you're going to connect. Okay. Then I'm at -1, -4 is the next point. So I'm going to go to the left 1 and down 4. So my point is roughly right here. So then I'm going to connect. And then the next point is one that I've already plotted, which means you're going to connect back. So in this case, this creates a hexagon. Now, this particular set of coordinates makes a bunch of different shapes. I'm not going to graph all of them right now. I'll show you the finished picture now in a second, but I want to go over where certain numbers are going to end up. So that coordinate there for line 2 says -6, 9. So that means I'm going to go to the left 6 and up 9. So that would be this point. If I were to pick another point, let's say 5, 0, that means I'm going to go to the right 5, but I'm not going to go up or down because that value is right on the x-axis. So when you're graphing, it's really important to remember that the first number is the x value, which moves left or right. Left if it's negative, right if it's positive. The second number is the y value, which means it's going to go upwards if it's positive, downwards if it's negative. So if you were to go through and graph all of these coordinates and follow the line pattern, this is what your final picture would look like. So this one's not that interesting. It's just some basic shapes that are there. Your pictures, one of them is a star, one is a piece of pizza, one is a dog, one is a cat, and one is one called Space Invaders. So you're allowed to choose whichever one you want and work on it and finish it. If you finish it, you are welcome to pick a second one to work on. So have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.